When was the first time you went abroad? The first time I went abroad was last year. I arrived in London to visit my sister learning there. It's really an Asian city with the polite people. When was the first time you used a computer? The first time I used a computer was when I was 10 years old. My father bought a computer for me on my birthday to help me improve my study. When was the first time you started learning English? The first time I started learning English was when I was 6 years old. Although English was taught from people who was grade 3 in my school, my sister still taught me because she wanted me to know the basic knowledge. When was the last time you spoke to a foreign person? The last time I spoke to a foreign person was last week. My teacher invited two foreigners who came from Australia and Ireland to help me improve my English speaking. When was the last time you used public transport? The last time I used public transport was about 5 months ago. 5 months ago. It took me a lot of time to go to work by bus. So my parents decided to buy me a motorbike to help me go to work faster. And now I don't have to wait for the bus anymore. How has the way people do physical exercise in your country changed in the last 10 years? 10 years ago, a few people in my country do physical exercise because most of people wanted to sleep more. But nowadays, more and more people do exercise in the morning because they want to improve their health. They also join some club to do exercise together. How has cinema in your hometown changed since you were young? When I was younger, there were hardly cinema in my hometown. Nowadays, more and more cinemas are built in my hometown, so I can go to the cinema whenever I want. How has your taste in movies changed since you were younger? When I was younger, I liked to see cartoon, but now I would rather see romantic films because it's really make me feel happier. How has the way people commute in your city changed since you were young? When I was younger, most of people in my country didn't go far from hometown to work. But nowadays, the when the society develop, um, people in my country commute more than before, because they can find a better job uh, in some big cities. How has the way people access the internet in your country changed in the past 5 years? 5 years ago, uh, there are a few people who access the internet because they watch TV or listened the radio more. But now when the internet develops, they more and more people access the internet to read online newspaper, listen to music, or watch film, and so on. How would you improve your daily routine? Currently, my daily routine is very bad because I have no much free time. So if I had the opportunity to, I would train daily routine. I would do exercise more and work less. How would you improve traffic congestion in your city? Currently, the traffic congestion in my city is very bad because the road is usually stuck in the rush hour. So if I had the chance to, I would build private tunnel for bike and motorbike in order to reduce the number of people on the road. How would you improve your workplace? Now, my workplace is very uncomfortable because it is too small and there are too many people in my workplace. So if I had the opportunity to, I would expand my workplace. I would build more room for me and my colleagues. How would you improve the education system in your country? Now my now the education system in my country is not suitable because it's interested in theory more than practice. So if I had the chance to, I would train the study program to allow students practice more.